told the man say you're 3.
Yeah. So he said, I want to give you tea to carry to
The man say he want to give you what?
tea. Hot milk tea.
Oh, milk tea.
Yeah.
For you to drink
with bread.
The bread.
3 pieces of full bread.
With egg inside.
With egg inside my butter. So when I carry it to the man, say carry it to the man. When you give it to the man, then you must come back to the car.
So the food man give you now, you carry now so you can go convince your friend now.
Yeah. When I give it to the man, the man say thank you. I say okay. The man say, oh, where you going now? I say, oh, I'm going right car. So one of my friends called me.
And the same man you going to now?
Yeah, the same man.
And the man tell you say he want for you to go steal.
No, yeah. So when I go to the man, he say clean the car. Then they are 2 now.
In a Jeep.
Then they are 2.
A big Jeep.
Yeah. Black BG, photo G. Yeah. So when I clean the car now,
air condition all inside.
No, Papa, you can't wait for me to spin now. I'll leave the whole town now. You can judge people.
I just asking you a question, sorry.
You can judge people that can come here.
No, I'm a journalist. I beg you, sorry.
The way you talk in the question, you say when I move from here, I'll free. You say when I move from here, I'll free. You said one talk again. I wanted to mean the whole talk clear to you, but you talk in the question. Hi, looking, then you want force and no more word there again. Why not be looking to the top? I'm not going to talk again. And said they call me to the office. I go explain.
I think you explain to me that you come to get paid. You say you carry tea to the man. After you carry tea to the man, and you come now. So what next now?
And for me, I'll not there.
Nobody, you getting very. You say asking you my question. Hey, there's me things. Say make your egg and bread. You bring it. Okay, sorry. Now I say sorry now. Okay, sorry. Sorry now.
Say Ali, you take time. You take time.
I'm taking time. Okay, sorry. Okay.
I can take time
to explain. Okay.
I have been working for the past 6 years with your government, and we are caretaker. We are the one that's doing the cleaning all and thing. Since Joseph Boaka for the past 6 years, since Joseph Boaka took over for the past 3 months, they've been demanding us to come to work every day. For me, I pay $450 to where I live to come here and $450 to go back. Every day they will take listing for oil carry. But I was surprised yesterday, the minister called and she want to have a meeting with us. So we got there, Paulina came, and Paulina said there is no budget for us. She's not going to pay us, and she put it all down. Maybe when she get money the 15th or next month, she will pay us. For everybody that work on a job, we are government, she will put everybody down, and that's what she did. So we got angry, we went to the mansion in group 730 person. Paulina, she said, Joe, we have put her father down, but you were working. So anybody that work on a job, we are with him, that job we are put there, she will put them down. Paulina took her. So therefore, she came and said, she's not working with us again, and she didn't pay us. So I saw that we work in this government for the past 6 years. And then for the 3 months that Joseph Walker got there, we've been working early in the morning, we can't early in the morning, can't work. We have been working for the past 6 months. So they should get our pay so that we can go and sit down. That's how she left. So we should go and sit down and wait for the 15th. And I'm telling the Liberian government, I'm telling Boaka, Joseph Boaka, I said Joseph Boaka, and I'm always talking to the senator, representatives that we elected you, we voted for you. We are single mother. We call you. We voted for you in the house. You're sitting there. Paulina play with us. And Paulina play with us. She will get it wrong for herself. She will get it wrong. Paulina, the small child. She running into her. She baby. If you want to take off anywhere, pay us. We're going to sit down. But you can't come and tell all people that we're on a job, we're government, are we not Liberian? Are we not Liberian? That you taking bread from our table, taking food from our mouth because of job we are? Please, our senator, you get called back. Our senator in the house, you please talk for us. You say you are going to talk for the women. That's what Paulina is doing to us. She's taking bread from our mouth. We will be marching as a group. We all will be going to the mansion in black. We will walk to the mansion and we'll point tire. And they will kill all the way they keep putting in y'all, they kill us. Because that's why they keep for the kill. They say they came to rescue. But they never came to rescue or they came to kill us. We will march to the mansion, everybody going to wear black. Everybody that wear with minister of state that they put down, saying they will wear black. We'll go to the mansion, we'll put tire, we'll point it, we'll walk to the mansion. The liar they get there, the information director, the information minister is a black liar. The people came to steal. He came outside when he saw us. He stood up, he said, your waiter coming to Podina, coming back. He never came back. He just left on the only thing they did, they called the police are shopping us all over the place. So if they will kill us, they must be ready to kill us some money. We are Liberian. We work and we earn our own money.
If I tell you things I did in Ghana before you were born, you will feel discouraged. We were the one that stealing chicken here, but today I can't do it. I want to be honest with you people. I don't want to tell you people a fairy tale story that you'll go home and do something. I'm being honest with you people.
You said during the youthful days in Bong, you were one person who used to steal chicken.
I'm proud of that too.
And today coming back to tell the Liberian people that you want to have an elected position or occupy an elected position. Don't you think someone may refer to you as an old criminal?
And I need one to pour me, I will take it. I did it at that time, so I cannot dodge. But what I'm telling you is this: I have been refound, not only by myself, but by God alone.
For being refound, don't you think it will still follow you? This is a political evil. Like you can
Let
remember.
me tell you something. If you want me to lie to the people of this country, then I will not do it. I'm telling you factual story about me. You didn't force me to tell you. I'm telling you something about me. I want the Liberian people to listen to it and be able to vote for me. Look, Jesus Christ himself said, only the criminal will be able to preach the Bible and understand it better. Okay? Why do you think Jesus made that remark? Because he knew there would be criminal in the world. Look, if I go to steal chicken today, you'll put hanger on me and try to read me in Bagan.
Are you making this statement to get the vote of the young people who these days are called Zogos and Zogis?
Or to maybe seek forgiveness?
Let me tell you, I'm making this statement to identify myself and where I come from, the struggle I went through, so you can build your life from there at younger generation and know there is hope in the future.
Bad people will use electronic and print media. They use everything to promulgate dirty propaganda. So they take advantage of that and they spread their own dirty propaganda to outpower us, to outsmart us, to dirty us around the world. So investors cannot come here because you want to come.
I always work at the National Security Agency in Kemakan.
Distinguished colleagues, this is a two-faced issue.
This is a critical issue in this country, and we must stand up and speak the truth. Because for you to use the fact that prior to printing, it means you already telling me print. But before you print, come up to me. There is nothing in that paragraph that indicated that money should be printed.
The essence of this exercise, the essence of this exercise is to know the facts. Everybody will have the opportunity to ask questions if you so desire.
Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. It is a heartbreaking situation in Liberia when we, the Liberian media, woke up to the passing of our colleague, to the passing of our dear brother, Fidel City. What a tragic loss it is to all of us in the media. What an irreplaceable loss. Fidel was a young Liberian full of passion, very energetic, and very, very committed to whatever he was involved with. The African Methodist Episcopal University will miss him. ABC Radio will miss him. The followers, the fans, the radio supporters of Voice FM, Roots FM, and lastly of ABC Radio will miss Fidel City. A young Liberian has fallen. This is not the news we want to break on a Monday. This is something we don't want to say on a Monday, but that's what it is. We're praying, we're hoping that God Almighty will receive his soul in the bosom of Abraham. Fidel, rest in peace, our dear brother. And so we're going to be having a lot of national conversation on today. But again, our hearts are heavy. We are not okay. This is so devastating. The Liberian media again is hit with this situation. There are too many things happening in the country that we will talk about during the course of the program. And of course, those issues will be discussed right here on the People Station. The Liberian National Police is doing something that is not good in the interest of our country. We need to talk about it. The individuals who graduated from class 46 there at the Liberia Police Academy are yet to receive their over 7 months benefit and their over 7 months pay from the Liberian government. And we are told the authorities of the Liberian National Police will not want to pay the people. They will choose not to pay them. We got reliably informed that a couple of days ago, the Inspector General of Police, Gregory Coleman, called the team of individuals who graduated from class 46 and told the guys that the government would not pay all of the months they worked for. The government would not pay the past 8 months. Rather, the government would decide to pay them going forward and using mobile money until the next budget year when they will have the chance to be placed on the government payroll. This, in our mind, this, based on the laws of our country, is totally an infringement on the rights of the individuals. This is totally against the law. It is bad labor practice for the police officers to work 8 months, 7 to 8 months. They've been assigned to the different by-elections. They've been assigned to the different inspection sites, whether it is the Ministry of Transport or the Liberian National Police no-go zone situation, whether it is the National Counter Meet or the Lone Star of Liberia. These officers have been assigned to different places. It is so unfair that the hierarchy of the police will work out wants some money and look in the faces of these men and women and say to them that the 6, 7, 8 months you work for, we will not pay you. Rather, we will give you some money going forward through mobile money until the next budget year when we place you on the payroll. This is uncalled for. This is injustice. And we're going to be talking about it. Too many things happen in the country. The Liberian president, His Excellency Joe Yuma Boaka, through his Ministry of Information, Cultural Affairs and Tourism, and other key actors over the weekend announced over $3 billion US dollars in benefit and quote unquote MOU. The government of Liberia informed the people of Liberia and during the course of the weekend that they were able to sign a $3 billion MOU for the improvement of Liberia. We're going to be looking into that situation. We're going to be having that conversation right here on the People Station. So these, plus many other national issues, will form the basis of this presentation on this very sad day when the Liberian media is highly hit with our dear brother Fidel Sili and bidding this earth bye-bye. This is so appalling, and this is very tragic, but this is life. And all we can do at this moment is to wish that his gentle soul, wherever he is, will find peace in the bosom of Ibrahim, our father. Let's take a break. We have words from Crime Stoppers Liberia. By the time we are done, we come back here, we'll have a lot of conversation. But again, just so you know, on today we intend to give multiple, uncountable 5,000 to a lot of people who will be playing. So you already know the code. It is *799#. You select Freedom FM as spot number 11. I repeat, it is *799#. You select Freedom FM as spot number 11 for just $100 Liberian dollars. If you're lucky, you could be walking away with 5,000 Liberian dollars here on the program. So we're going to be giving as many as possible. We will give until we are done giving. So we'll give you as many individuals as we can right here on the conversation. So with just $100, you stand a chance to win of 5,000 Liberian dollars right here on the People Conversation. So the code remains the same, *799#. You select Freedom FM as spot number 11, and we're certainly good to go. Now let's take a bit right now to be right back here on the program.
To your door, stopping crime and make it peace for them before. Crime stop Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime stop, keeping us safe, let's stop crime for all of us. Crime stop, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime stop, stopping crime and make it peace for them before. Crime stop Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime stop, keeping us safe, let's stop crime for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is here for you. Remember, you see it, you report it. This is a message from your own Omen Tim Sion.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, let's stop crime for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, let's stop crime for all of us.
Okay, so welcome back to the program Freedom Hub on 87.9. My name is Kai, and I'm here today on this very sad presentation. But again, this is relatively a painful moment in the media landscape of our country. A couple of days ago, weeks ago, we were discussing the passing of our brother Trojan Mole Kazulu, and today we're discussing the passing of Fidel City, our dear brother, and this is becoming very, very concerning for the Liberian media. We pray that God will intervene. We prayed for the intervention of God, and like I said, Alexa is going to be here very shortly. She's caught up somewhere there in traffic. She's going to be here very shortly, so that we continue the Monday's presentation. But this is very, very, very sad for our country, and I just cannot process it. I remember Austin Kawa. I mean, no doubt, Austin is so very close to Fidel. In fact, the both of them, they've been having this chemistry between them for a little over. I may say up to 20 years. I still be corrected, but close to that period. And so, Austin will always, okay. I want Fidel, okay, and we will have a chit chat on the. At a particular point, we went to the Catholic hospital where where he was receiving treatment at the time. We visited him, couple of times. Austin will be there. We'll go there. We'll do stuff. And he got momentarily discharged. But at a certain point in time, again, the sickness will come back and forth. And soon this morning, we're kind of sleeping, and Austin called by 6 in the morning and said, "Oh my man, we lost our man FI." And we used to call him FI Fidel. We lost our man FI. I was like, no, this is not happening. Yeah, but it's kind of difficult. It's really, really, really difficult right here. And so we want to say, our condolences to the family. I told the mass communication department at the African Methodist Episcopal University. We want to also extend our condolences to the entire African Methodist Episcopal University staff, where Fidel City was head of communications there. We also want to extend our condolences to the ABC Radio family, where he was the manager of ABC Radio. We want to extend our condolences to the ABC Radio family. And most importantly, we want to extend our heartfelt condolences to the City family. His father, who's in Broadville, I'm told, he's still coming to terms with this breaking news. His mother, Fidel's fiancée, Tyler, their little daughter, and the rest of the family. People want to say our hearts up, condolences to you. We pray that God, in His infinite goodness and mercy, will grant our brother, our friend, will grant him a paradise in the bosom of Abraham. This is very sad, and trust me, there is no way we can further explain it. Young man who fought hard, went through all of the ring and files of life struggle. Got his degree last year. Come on, this is wow. But that's what it is. That is exactly what it is. So we'll take this quick break. Make some adjustment, and on return, we have a lot of conversation here on other issues. But let's take this quick break. Crime Stoppers Liberia to be right back here on 87.9.
There are crimes in many places, in every community, you can see. So if you see crime, report it. Don't take law in your hands, for the right authority. That it can't take care of it. Crime Stopper here for us, bringing safety to your door. Whether you rich or you poor, if you see you must talk it. You check. Do it for your safety. If you see don't keep it. I'm a part of report it. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, let's stop crime for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Unstoppable Liberia, from the center to interior. Unstoppable, keeping us safe, let's stop it for all of us.
Can't Stop Liberia is here for you. Remember, you see it, you report it. This is a message from your own self-omen, Sept Zion.
From the center to interior. Unstoppable, keeping us safe, let's stop it for all of us.
Can't Stop Liberia is here for you. Remember, you see it, you report it. This is a message from your own self-omen, Sept Zion.
Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Stopper, keeping us safe, let's stop it for all of us. Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Stopper, keeping us safe, let's stop it ground for all of us.
Okay, all right. So welcome back to the program Freedom Hub on 87.9. So we're like I said, we are with Princess Alexa Vanja Colley. Colley is somewhere around. We are with Princess very shortly. But while we are with Princess here on the conversation, let's go now and start giving 5,000 up. Yes, let us do it. Since we're with Princess to get officially started, let's go and give some money out to our lucky winners. Let me see how many of them we can give some money out to. All right, so let's go and give some money out to our lucky winners right here on, oh my God, on the conversation. So let's see if we can start the first batch. Wow, this is terrible. Let's see if we can start the first batch of it. Hey, where's Cruzo? Cruzo, please come to the studio and get me something. Okay. Oh my God. All right. Okay. So we're about to give some resources out. Star 799 hatch. You select freedom as spot number 11. Okay. You select freedom as spot number 11, and you're gonna be good to go. So it's star 799 hatch. You select freedom as spot number 11. For just $100, you could stand a chance to win 5,000 Liberian dollars. So let's go. While we are with Princess Alexa Vanja Colley, let's go now to start to talk to some of the winners. Some of the winners here on the conversation. Let's go and start to talk to some of them right here. So just so you know, we're going to be talking about the police situation, the Liberian National Police. We're going to have that as a conversation. Something is happening that is not correct, and we're going to talk about it. Hello, how you doing? Yes, sir. How you doing, Chief?
Bless God for life. No freedom can call people free.
Okay, my dear brother. How many times you play, bro?
I played 3 times today.
3 times. Did you receive your $5,000?
I just received it just now. I say freedom can call people free.
Okay, my brother. Congratulations. Congrats. Thank you.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Peace to me.
Okay, Mel. We leave you right there. Okay. Agreeable man there. All right, so we leave you right there. Let's go over now to this other person. Like I told you, 2 million people will win today. We're giving unlimited $5,000 up for grabs. So we are with Princess Alexa Vanja Colley. While we are with my co-host, it is important that we rumble directly into the giveaway. How you doing, ma'am? What's your name? Where you join us from? New Jersey, OFI. How many times you play the cash giveaway on Freedom FM?
I played 4 times just now.
4 times just now. You receive your 5,000?
I received it.
Okay. What are we calling you from? Congratulations. Thank you very much.
Thank you too, bye-bye.
Okay, we leave you right there. Like I said, I mean, this thing is about all of you. So we're taking our time to give you enough of the 5,000. So plenty of people winning here today. So if you were in my shoes, you will certainly run to your Lone Star phone at star 799 Hatch, you select Freedom as spot number 11, and we'll be good to go. Select Freedom as spot number 11, and we will be good to go. The more you play, the better your chances are. So let's go. While we are with Alexa Vanjakali, Alexa, you got to speed up. you got to turn the car into airplane. Let the car start to fly, and that's how we will do it. So that's why it is. Star 799 Hatch. You select Freedom as spot number 11, and you're good to go. With just $100, you could win for yourself 5,000, like this other person. Hello, how you doing? Okay, you already know my name. How many times you play?
I played 3 times just now.
Did you receive the 5,000?
Yeah, I received 5,000. Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations to you and myself too.
Thank you very much, my dear brother. We leave you right there. You receive a 5,000. So we go over to the next this next person. Quickly, Alexa waiting for so while we are with Alexa, we'll be giving more money. I hope y'all winning the money. You guys are not the reason why Alexa is staying long in traffic. I hope you guys who are receiving the money are not the reason why Vanja Colley is staying that long in traffic. So, okay, 886. Okay, 886. All right, okay. So we already got the other person. Let's go to the other person right now and go and give another 5,000. So you see, we just giving the 5,000 up like water. That's what we are doing. We're giving the 5,000 up like water. That is exactly what we are doing. This person, hello, how you doing, Chief? We are great. My name okay from Freedom FM. Why you on the name?
My name is Francis to calling for
Point 4. Francis, how many times you play?
2 times, brother.
2 times, and you won for yourself 5,000 Liberian dollars.
Exactly so.
Okay. Did you receive it right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. We leave you right there, Francis. Let's leave you right there and go over to the next person. Like I told you, star 799 Hatch. Freedom FM has spot number 11, and you're good to go. Let's see from Francis. Let's see who do we go to next. Plenty of people winning at the moment. Let's see who do we go to next. Okay, this person whose number is being dialed is the next winner. Let's see your number. I don't want to call the last 2 numbers. Okay, so this is it. 5. Right. Okay, let's see who this person is. This person should be having in his or her possession 5,000 Liberian dollars. Let's see who this person is. Okay, let's see who this person is. The number is ringing. Hello?
Yeah, hello?
My name is KOK from Freedom FM. What is your name? Florence, how many times you played today?
I played 4 times.
4 times. Did you receive the 5,000?
I'm checking you. I just saw your phone from here, bag. I ain't realize.
Florence, check your phone. Make sure the Zogo shouldn't take it. We just sent you $5,000. You just won 5,000.
Okay, thank you.
All right, Florence. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Okay, I said congratulations. We leave you right there, Florence. Check the phone, but be careful. The Zogos should not be around before you check it, or else they will fly away with your phone. All right, we leave it right there. Let's go over now to this other person while we are with Princess Alexa Vanja Colley. But today's edition, we are concerned about a decision being taken by the Liberian National Police, especially Greg Como and his team of deputies. The people here work for 7 months, but they are saying different things. This person, hello, how you doing? Okay. What's your name? Lovina Do. How many times did you play, Madam Do? 2 times, and you won 5,000. Yeah, Madam Do. Congratulations, Madam Do. Okay, all right, we leave you right there, Madam Do. So we leave it right there. So you see it, all of you who winning, you are the reason why Alexa is still in traffic. You're the reason why Alexa is still in traffic. So let me see if we can go over again. Okay, so we see. All right, so let's go do some more. Let's go do some more quickly. All right, let's go do some more quickly. All right, let's do this one. Okay, so we're finding some more winners while we are with Alexa. We are finding some more winners while we are with Alexa. Let's see if we can go to this other person. I told you so. We just giving plenty 5,000 up, so it just left with you. The more you play, the more your chances are to walk away with one of these $5,000 that we are giving to you, the Liberian people. Okay, so let's go over 085. Okay, all right. Okay, this person. Let's see if this person is available. Princess, where are you? Princess Alexa Vanakoli, where are you? Please text me and let me know where exactly you are, so we start the conversation. Because the minute we need the money now, the reason why, why, why the money just keep floating. So let's see, Princess, I'm not answering your phone. I'm not answering your call. Okay. Okay. All right. So the person want their money and their phone is out of coverage area. Let's see if we can run over again to the next person. Let's see if we can run over to the next person quickly. Right. Let's see if we can run to the next person quickly right here. The next person. Who is this next person? If not, then we just okay. Let's see if we can run to this next person. This next person. Let's see if this person is available. Okay, yes, they are. 08. Right. Right. Okay. Let's see if we can give to this person quickly. That's what we're gonna do. Let's see if we can give to this person quickly. Then we run into the conversation. Right. So wherever Princess is, she will soon be here. Very shortly, she will be here. So once we are done, it's gonna be okay. So let's see if we can go to this person quickly. When we come back from this potential winner, we take our break.
Yellow Valley subscriber.
Okay.
The subscriber you're trying to reach is currently out of coverage area.
Okay. All right. So this person is off. Perhaps it could be network. Let's take this break. When we come back, we talk the LMP and the $3 billion situation in the country.
It's about music. There are crowds in many places. In every community, you can see. So if you see crime, report it. Don't take law in your hands for the right authority. Really can't take your law in. Crime Stopper here for us, bringing safety to your door. Whether you rich or you poor, if you see a human talking, I mean you check. Do it for your safety. If you see it, don't keep it. I'm a part of report it. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and make it.
Okay. All right. So that is exactly what it is, and so we're gonna be going. We're gonna be going directly into the conversation. We're gonna be going directly into the conversation. So by the way, there's something coming up on Freedom Radio Liberia in the evening hours. Watch out for our next presentation. Watch out for our next presentation. There is something coming up. Oh my God, this thing is just disturbing my eyes. There is something coming up for our radio in the evening. So at 8 p.m. There is going to be a show called Freedom Hard Talk. Freedom Hard Talk is coming up very shortly. Watch out for the flyers. And that conversation is going to have a lot of individuals on it. Our dear brother Austin Kawa. When all of this is over, Austin Kawa, is going to be deeply involved with the show. He's going to be the lead presenter with several other panelists. So while Michael Gilman is going to be on it as one of the panelists, Wanto is going to be there as one of the panelists. We're also going to be having J. Randy Dapo. J. Randy Dapo is going to be one of the panelists as well on that particular platform. So it's going to be a wonderful one. It's being cooked up. We're cooking it, and at the appropriate time, the announcement is going to be made right here on the People Station. But the flyers are up already, coming soon, and it is going to be a panelist kind of presentation. So Abu will be there momentarily. I'll always be on the show as well, at night. And so everybody going to be lined up on the screen, and the big man Austin will be in charge of it, so that we make nighttime radio as good as it is. So it's going to be a multiple front. So the firing coming from the firing coming from the other side. So you're going to have a lot of bullets, electro bullets, flying across the corridor. But that is what it is. So watch out for Freedom Hard Talk. It's going to be called Freedom Hard Talk. at that level, we talk all of the hard talk. I mean, we're going to talk hard. I mean, when the people are suffering, we're going to talk hard. When school fees are becoming unbearable for parents, we're going to talk hard on it. When the environment is not as conducive as it should be, we'll talk hard. When government officials refuse to do what they ought to do, we'll talk hard on it. When the civil society actors, refuse to speak for the most vulnerable and people who are underprivileged, we'll talk hard. When nurses who are supposed to be taking care of our patients in the hospitals and other places, when their welfare and other benefits are not given to them, we will talk hard on it. When the police people, like the police guys who come in to talk about today, when the police officers who have been working for the Liberian government since January of this year are yet to take their pay, we too will talk hard. So it is going to be a very, very fiery presentation during the course of the night hours. So it is going to be called the Freedom Hard Talk right here on Freedom FM 87.9 with Austin Kawa, Marco Gilman, Wanto Tiawanto, J. Randy Dapo, Austin Abu Sharif, and of course my very self, Austin. Did I call myself Austin Kawa? That's what can happen sometimes. But that is how it's gonna be. So we'll be so Abu and I will be like, permanent visitors to the platform. Once in a while we just sit on there and listen sometimes and maybe we'll run out more small. Then we come back. But Alexa, good afternoon and welcome quickly. Okay. Yeah, so she just ran to studio. Yeah, so she's trying to catch her breath at the moment. That's what she's trying to do, but that's what's gonna be happening in the how you call this thing, the evening hours on the show, and it is gonna be replacing Face the Issues. So our dear brother AB is not here. We thank him the other day, and we will continue to be grateful to him for being part of our system here, and we wish him well. At Kings FM. At the same time, we're going to be having the Freedom Hard Talk. The hard talks will be mentioned here on this platform. Good afternoon. Quickly.
Good afternoon, Oliver, and I would like to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of you. I'm saying a person is saying I'm a late student, so you should send me home. I'm sorry, guys. I actually had something to handle, and I got stuck in traffic, so I couldn't turn the car into a plane, to rush me here quicker. But it's actually a good thing being back on the radio, and we have a lot to talk about. So, however, where you're joining us, would like to say welcome. And also, today is a very sad day for a lot of us in the media, because we lost one of our friends, our brothers, Fidel City. Just saying it's a lot of emotions. Honestly, it is, because this was one of the shocking news we actually got up to this morning. So we'd like to send our condolences to his family, his fiance, his mother, his father, his friends. We just like to say take heart, and we pray that all of you will feel okay over time. And Fidel, we hope you're in a better place, because it is really hard, and people are still not getting over what the news was this morning. So it is really a sad thing. And Austin Kawa, I hope you're coping well, because that was your friend, that was your brother, and the relationship just is beyond just exactly what we see. So the media is bereaved, and AMEU is bereaved, and a lot of people today are bereaved because the news is just shocking, and it is a sad news. So may his soul rest in peace, and we hope he's in a very better place. So the family members, please stay strong, and what will happen will definitely happen. But it is a sad day today. By the end of the day, we still have to go on with our presentation. We still have to go on to talk about the different issues, because you never tell what's going to happen tomorrow. So since we're here today, we have to talk about all of these different things. Also, while I was on my way here, Oliver gave out a lot of monies to a lot of people, 5,000. So you know exactly how to do it. Continue to play the Freedom Cash giveaway and stand a chance to be one of our winners today. So welcome, and we have a lot to talk about.
Okay, so better still. Thank you for the consistent support to our programs. Those of you who are always across the country.
Right, and Oliver was also talking about the Freedom Heart Talk. So if you go to the social media now, Facebook specifically, it is on my page, it is on Abu's page, and time in, time out, it's gonna be on all of our different pages on the social media. So this is one of the biggest shows. This is one of the biggest platforms for the evening hours. So in as much as we're AP is gone, we still have something to fill in the gap for that moment, for that time, or for the 2 hours or more. So watch out, get ready, get set. Of course, it is going to be a very, very, very serious panel discussion. It's going to be like, just a panel discussion, different panelists, and just going to discuss all of the different issues. So watch out. Freedom Hard Talk is coming live on your radio very, very soon.
Okay.
Very soon.
All right. So basically, Alexa, let's get the ball rolling. The last administration, the WIA's administration, trained a couple of police officers. So there was, I think, class 45 and class 46. Now, the guys from class 46 are the last group of individuals who were trained at the level of the Liberian National Police, Alexa. And since they graduated, they've been assigned by the new police boss, Gregor Como, to a lot of depots and police operational sites across the country. Since January of this year, we are in what? We are in September.
The 9 months already.
It was last week. This is the message from one of the police officers. And I know you will not call his name, but read exactly what he said.
So he said,
just read what he said for the Liberian people to listen.
Good morning, veteran. Please be informed that on Monday, the 2nd of September, 2024, we were called upon by the authority of the Liberian National Police that our 8 months salary as class 46 LMP will not be paid.
Okay.
We will be taking paid through mobile money starting from this month end, September until January 2025, before class 46 of LMP will get on LMP payroll.
Okay. That's a message. This is a trained police officer who has been assigned.
They're not being paid for 8 months, and they're going to wait for September. They're not even on the payroll yet, but they're going to be paid through mobile money. And after that, at the end of September, they're going to be placed on the payroll until next year, January 2025.
This lady, the lady, you seen her name?
Yeah.
Yeah, the lady.
Yeah.
Good morning, veteran. Please be informed that on Monday, the 2nd of September 2024, we were called upon by the authority of the LMP that our 8 months, and I said that you are saying 6 months, 8. Yeah, that our 8 months salary as class 46 LMP will not be paid. We will be taking paid through mobile money starting from this month, which is September. Until January 2025, mobile money. So from September to January 2025, they'll be doing mobile money because the budget will be submitted to the legislature in January, hopefully. Before class 46 of LMP will get on LMP payroll. Alexa, this is the situation. You heard it. So let me just break it down for our people who out there, right? So Alexa, the people were trained. They graduated in December 2023. They were at LMP headquarters. Gregor Kuma was appointed in January. He went to the LMP headquarters when the Liberian budget was not prepared. You remember? The budget was not prepared. The budget got passed somewhere around March. Somewhere around March before the legislature started doing some work on the budget. Now, Greg took over the police. There was no national budget. So he had an opportunity. He had the the space to factor in these new graduates in the LMP's budget. He did not do it. What did he do? And that's how the people were assigned to county meet. They were assigned to Nima County by election, Grand Jeda County by election, motorboy, helmet, inspection, vehicle, insurance, and driver lesson, inspection and enforcement. Lunsa were playing the other country around here. They will be assigned. Land dispute, people going to do demolition. These people are being assigned at the different places, Alexa. Now, the police people called them. Gregor Commander called the people on the 2nd of September, last week, to tell them that, hey, the whole January to August where you work for 8 months will not pay you. We'll start paying you from September through mobile money. We'll be giving you a small thing. And I want to good pay.
No, it is not even a full pay.
It's not only it's thank you. It's not only the full money. Compensation will be giving you small money until 2025. Then we'll get a chance now to put you on the government payroll. How you do that? We got almost I mean, we will be selecting almost 10 different winners again when we come back, to the conversation. But this is the situation happening. Let's hear you. Then we come in and go take some calls before we go to the next conversation for the second segment.
Number one, I think this is really disappointing. And one of the reasons it is the fact that you can have people who are working for the country, people who are working for the government for more than 6 months and counting. And now you've gone to them to tell them that they would not be paid for the services they provided over 8 months. But then, in as much as they're not going to be paid for 8 months, they're also not going to receive full pay for the rest of the year. They're going to be having we can say small thing, right? They're going to be receiving small thing via mobile money until next year, January 2025. For me, it doesn't make sense, Oliver, because the folks we have, I know there are a lot of people. You have women, you have men, you have boys, you have girls. So there are a huge portion of people who actually went to the police academy. They went through the different trainings, and at the end of the day, they had an anticipation or they had an expectation that, of course, we're going to work for our country. We're going to protect lives. We're going to protect our properties in our country. And they looked forward to being employed 100% because they're already doing the work. They looked forward to being placed on the payroll. They looked forward to getting their full salaries and the different benefits they're supposed to get as police officers. And at about this moment, they're getting information that they're not going to eat for 8 months. And not just that, but they're also not going to receive full pay. So they're going to get small thing through mobile money. Oliver, I think this is like something that doesn't make sense to me. Because if you're going to tell people, for example, I'm here at Freedom Radio, you did not tell me I'm, here on an internship. No, I'm doing all the job. 100%.
You're being assigned.
I'm being assigned. I'm reading news. I'm doing talk shows. I'm just doing different things at the radio station. I'm being assigned. I have different roles.
The same job people on the payroll doing.
Yes, the same job people on the payroll are doing. That's exactly what I'm doing.
You're not even an intern.
No. Initially, you did not tell me, oh, Alexa, you're not going to be paid. Or we're not going to have you incorporated on the payroll. You're just going to be here for now. You did not say anything like that. You waited until after 8 months. And then you're telling Alexa, you're not going to be paid for the services you've rendered, for the time you've worked. The same work the people who are fully employed are doing, the same work Alexa did. You're telling her she's not going to be paid. And then you're also telling Alexa, in as much as you're not going to be paid for 8 months, we're also telling you you're not fully incorporated on the payroll, but we'll be giving you small mobile money.
Yeah.
So how do you expect Alexa to survive?
Small money.
How do you expect Alexa to actually take the news? How do you expect Alexa to send her kids to school, to feed her family? How do you actually expect that? I think Greg is supposed to be a professional person.
That's correct.
He is supposed to understand exactly all of these different things. Greg, you were appointed earlier this year. You were. I think you were part of the first batch of, appointees by the president. So for any reason, right? You are supposed to be responsible enough to have these men and women incorporated on the payroll, because at the time we're not really discussing the national budget. We're not even discussing that. So it means you had chance, you had all the time to actually work on
To place them on the payroll.
yeah, work on placing them on the payroll without getting back to them to break a very disappointing news to them. You getting back to them to make them feel some sort of way like they're nothing. People, in fact, the government actually paid for the trainings, right? Of course. So you can't have people say, "Oh, I want to be police officer," or I want to be in the AFL. You were done with all of the trainings, maybe for a couple of months. You were done. You graduated, and you're ready to serve your country. At the end of the day, you're already serving your country, and then your boss is telling you he's not going to pay you for what you're doing for your country.
No, Alexa, just hold on. The guy just sent me another message. Read this message. What she just sent.
7-person. Oh my Lord! Died from our class due to
Lack of rent.
So you see,
so as we're speaking, the girl is
people
still
are already struggling.
the girls
as it is.
Oh yeah, the girl is part of class 46.
46. Yeah.
7 persons died from their class
Because they not get money to pay
Because
rent. They're frustrated.
Thank you.
They're hungry. They're
As
starving.
we're speaking, the girl is texting me.
Oh, Lord. So now I want to ask Greg, how does he expect, or in what word is he actually expecting the people to survive?
Oh yeah.
Because in as much as you're passionate about serving your country, in as much as you want to dedicate your time, your service to your country, survivability is very key. You will need money to pay rent or fees. You will need money to send your kids to school if you have children. You will need money to feed yourself. So you can imagine what the lady is saying. We're protecting our swords. Matter of fact, what the lady is saying, 7 persons or 7 people, they did not have money to pay rent. Now they're dead. And I'm sure if we're going to go forward, we're going to have more of these disappointing news and these unfortunate situations. 100% we're going to do that.
That's correct.
So where is the professionalism? Where is the responsible government that is supposed to handle the issues when it comes to citizens or people who are supposed to be prioritized and who are supposed to receive full salaries when it comes to the work they're doing? Where exactly is that? Is that exactly how you're going to rescue the country? I'm not sure it's going to work. People are now complaining about not having money to pay school fees. Let's forget about the people in the LMP, right? People who are not even working in LMP. Some people are, employed in different agencies and ministries of government. They're still complaining not getting money to pay their school fees for their kids' tuitions. And now you're telling people, Oliver, you know what I'm imagining? For example, I wouldn't say for example, maybe some of those people, while they were working 8 months, they had hope that, of course, we're going to get paid.
Yeah, I mean,
so some of them took loan.
We're going to be receiving our retroactive.
Yeah. Some of them took loan. You can never tell. Some of them took loans. Some of them took things from people. Oh, we're going to pay you back when we receive what we're supposed to receive.
That's correct.
And today, getting that disappointing news, anyone will be shocked. Getting that news, anyone will be disappointed. Getting that news, if you're not strong enough, Oliver, you're going to fall off. If you're not strong enough, you're going to die. Because people are working with different struggles. People are working with different challenges.
That's correct.
And about this moment, you are saying they're not going to get paid for 8 months. So how did Greg actually, get to this point where he made the decision?
That's what we're asking.
Where?
That's what we're
How?
asking. That's what we're asking.
So how is he going to actually address them? And I don't know if there are how many, but I'm sure there will be more than 50, more than 60.
Just wait, I come find out from again.
Yeah, how many are there?
How many of you? How many?
This is very intentional. I wouldn't say because they don't have money. This is really intentional.
As we speak, over 15, 16 of the police people, including those who are not even from that class, they're currently listening.
Imagine.
Senior police officers have been warning.
Is this not disrespect?
Yeah.
Is this not something that oh Lord?
But
this is really, really, really disappointing. This is disrespectful. Other than that, this is cruelty to next level.
That's correct.
It is. Because if you're going to tell somebody's father, you've worked for long and I'm not going to pay you, do you know what you're saying? Do you know what you're actually saying? How is that person going to survive? You're there driving big cars. You're there, having a lot of people in your convoy and stuff. You're not thinking about that, but now you don't have money to pay people for 8 months. So the people who were assigned at SKD, in fact, they are still being assigned because I think another game will be played any moment.
Lonsa is playing tomorrow.
So they're going to be
You
there.
will send the same people there.
You have them at different intersections.
Everywhere
different
in
junctions.
Monrovia now, almost like Wall 14, there is a checkpoint.
Everywhere
These are the people who are assigned there. Yeah.
They're assigned there.
Yeah.
So you guys are ready to get people angry again. Not just anyone, but people who are trained, armed people. You're ready again. After the EPS, you say, oh, nothing actually happened. So we're going to do this to the police officers or to some of them. And nothing is going to happen. So for me, I want to know what is the rationale behind this decision. Why didn't you actually say that to them earlier on before now?
Now listen.
Did you?
Here's the thing, Alyssa. Those of you out there, listen to this. The guys, even when they were assigned to the different by-elections in the country, Nima and Grand G, they were to be given $200 for the out of town election assignment.
They eat the money again.
The guys, some of them received $70
out of $200.
Out of 200. Some of them received $90. Some of them received $65. And these officers paid their way from Ganta to the other villages because the government went post and in Ganta, post and in Saninkwele. So those who are Saninkwele, if you were to go to the other villages, you will pay your own motorbike and go. Instead of giving them the $200 for special election operation, some of them receive $75, $65, $90 instead of $200.
So they got less than what they were supposed to get.
And you raise a very serious point. When these guys started doing the police work, because in January, you by February, you assign the people to go do election thing, right? So once you already assigned the man graduated from the police training academy. He used to be to Central. Granted, you did not give him, you didn't put him on the payroll. But from the moment you told the man, say, attention, get in the line, join the car, go to Nima County. You're not going to Nima County as a pastor.
Oh, no. You're going there as a
The man
police
went to Nima
officer.
County as a police officer to go and do what? Electoral monitoring and police protection. So by the time the man starts seeing himself going to Nima County, he sees himself going to be assigned with the transport ministry inspectors to do, Ministry of Transport inspections on it. He's looking at himself, at the level of SKD, Lone Star playing. He's there. He's going to the other place. Motorway, no go zoom, restriction. He made it out of the checkpoint. That is contract.
That's a validation, in fact.
Hey,
that you're already employed.
You're
already assigned.
That is already consent by the police. To say, yeah, you are in the employ of the police. So once you are assigning the man, you're supposed to pay him. And some of the people, because of this implied contract, because it implies.
No, it implies 100%.
Right? Because of this implied contract. So the man say, okay, you know what? See the police pay that 100 and something, and we're already working now.
Yeah.
We're already working. So even when our pay take long, because government can owe anybody.
You're still going to get it.
You'll still get it.
No matter how many.
That's what government people call retroactive.
You're still going to get it.
So the man said, okay, since we've been working 2-3 months now, and we're working every day, we're going to go to Central and assign some all those different places. So we're already working. I just our paper delaying at all. So what we do, the guy started to go and take credit from money changers. Oh, my man, please give me $50.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll pay all the more.
Say, give me a few bags of rice.
Yeah, the more kind of and they pay that again. The man move on to that man who owe $50. He go to the other man, please give me $3,000. And they give me $4,000. The other person. So they just keep, all through the line, they were crediting small money, petty cash, from places with the anticipation that at the end of the day, Greg Coleman will authorize their involvement and inclusion on the LMP payroll so that they continue to receive their monthly pay. So that was the hope some of them had. In fact, some of them who even had their spouses, girlfriend or boyfriend, whatever the case is, and they were doing some kind of small business, they started to eat the business money. Bring some of your Gary, you got money, let's Let's use your Kelly William money to buy rent for the house. Let's do the one with the hope that even after 2, 3, 4 months, if you put 100 together, after 2, 3, 4 months, the man will get almost $700 to $800 at once. That money, that's your money. Now, to wake up on the 2nd of September, what were you guys doing in January?
Why didn't you?
What were you guys doing in February, March, April, May, June, July, August? You waited on the 2nd of September and you called them to the office.
But in your right mind,
yeah, gentlemen,
in your right mind, who will be assigned somewhere, and a person will say, "Oh, I'm just here. Nationally, I'm just volunteering."
Yeah.
As a police officer, I haven't actually seen that.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just here.
Yeah.
And then if someone's going to tell you, we're not going to pay you, we're not going to give you, you know what, we owe you for a few months.
And so this is wrong.
The person is supposed to be happy.
This is wrong.
This is really wrong. And I think this is like, I don't know if I should say wickedness.
No, I mean, that is wickedness.
I don't know how else to put it.
There is no way you can fix it.
This is complete wickedness. This is not okay at all. And I don't know how Greg is going to sleep. I don't know how they're actually going to sleep peacefully with all of these people here thinking, you know, what they're going to do next. How are they going to pay back maybe monies that they took from people? How are they going to send their
You
kids to
I rather
school?
look at the people in town and say, we're not paying you for the money what you're set for. That beginning September now will be paying you.
Is that supposed to be a good news?
And these are officers who were assigned.
Is that supposed to be a good news? If you're responsible enough, if you're professional enough, Oliver, what you would have done or could have done, firstly, if you think that it is not really possible to have them on the payroll, call them sooner. Talk to them and tell them, oh, this is exactly the case and this is exactly what is happening. So due to all of these different issues, we're not going to do this. If that had been said earlier, I'm not sure we'll be here discussing this, Oliver, because September, you go back to them the 2nd of September and you told them, oh, we're not going to, pay you, or we're not going to give you stuff for 8 months.
Mm-hmm.
And moving forward, we're going to give you something, but that will be done through mobile money until next year. How is that supposed to make sense? For me, I'm trying to make sense of it.
Because
I'm not really understanding.
These people have already incurred some form of expenses.
Of course.
They want enough politics in it.
No, it is not.
Gregor come for going having sick.
It is not.
You're getting all the money from B Mountain. You're providing personal security to B Mountain people. Greg Como, you're getting all the money from CBL. The police is providing police officers to CBL. CBL is paying heavy money for those officers who are protecting the CBL. The police also providing officers to Asalamita. All of the concession company in the country, down to one funny gold mining company in Bapolu. Police officers are being assigned in those places. The companies are paying serious amount of money to the police. What the police can do when the company pay about $500 US, to the police hierarchy, the policeman will take now $100 and give it to the officer on the ground. Then $100 can be added onto his real government OPS. All of that money you're receiving it at the level of the police. 102, 103, 104, 107, 101, all the other 100 rank. You're getting all that money. Yet and still, you're suppressing poor people children. And you say you'll be giving them mobile money. The mobile money said is just come on.
How much is it?
That petty, it's not even their pay. That's just money. So nigga just joined Greg here today and send 9,000 LD to the guys per month. You go over and send 15,000 LD. And this is not how it should be. These are people who are trained. The government trained them. Your job as a police officer was to place them on the government payroll because they did not graduate from KOK Police Training Academy. They didn't graduate from Elisa Police Training Academy. They graduated from the Liberia Police Training Academy. In Pinsville, the Liberian government. So it is the responsibility of the government to have them placed on the payroll. Gregor Como took over the police when the national budget was never passed into law. So he had all of the opportunity to have had our brothers and sisters, placed on the government payroll. Instead, they took politics to police again. Why? Because these men from class 46 were trained during George Weah time, and so it became a crime. How you're messing the country up totally?
Police people in all.
How you allowing politics to just sit everywhere in the country? Look, you guys are appallingly running the country. It is becoming so disgusting. You can do it away now. You can hit, and you got too many hit in your heart until you start to undermine your own professional activities. Somebody should explain to Mr. Barker why that was not done. That is if he was not even the one who gave the instruction. Go to joint security meeting and let your partners, the American embassy and the European Union, let them be in one of the open joint security meetings that are now highly confidential, and this issue should be brought forth and see how they will respond to you. These are people who are law enforcement officers who are patrolling across the country with their police uniforms. Do you know what do you know they could jeopardize the security of the state? Do you know they could jeopardize the security of the state?
What happens when the people?
No wonder why the fight against drug in this country is not succeeding.
Politics.
No wonder why, in the midst of all of the attention of the people of this country to run after drugs, we still keep having new drugs showing face in the country. Zombie just came. How won't you see the drugs entering the country randomly? From a sporadic perspective, when police officers are in the field, they are not being paid. They are little peanuts money. They are not being paid because one police director with some political instruction from some politician sitting somewhere will keep telling him, like, for the 6 people that job we have trained them, so don't pay them. As though the uniform on them are CDC Barrett. And by the way, who told you that when you got trained in the police on the job we are, you job we are voter? Who told you when you became a nurse in this country on a job we are, it means you are a CDC nurse? You know how many Liberians got degrees from the different universities across the country? Different community colleges, AME put up 2 million graduates under the WIA administration. Are the graduates WIA people? So this whole mindset that if it happened under you, in as much as you're in the government and this thing happened to you, in the government say me that job, no, stop it. Don't allow the whole political sentiments to run to the extent where it is undermining your professional, upbringing. And most of you keep bragging about knowing it all. Just stop messing politics with the things you do. Pay the people their money. For us, and interestingly, Alexa, the police officers can protest.
No.
Police officers can protest. The military can protest. This thing is pure wickedness. I'm hoping that some kind of poor man lawyer will rise up to the occasion and challenge the decision with the labor ministry. What kind of labor ministry? Copper Cry? Who dismissed his own employees? Labor inspectors recently? Beyond the laws of our country, outside the laws of our country? That labor ministry will go into? Perhaps we could go to the Supreme Court to go see redress. To a greater extent, I trust the credibility of the courts. Perhaps a lawyer can go to the court and seek some legal clarity, because this is appalling. You can treat the country this way. We keep telling you the elections are gone. The elections are over. The best thing we can do to this country is for us to unite and move forward. But when the government continue, when fragments, individuals within the system continue to keep running the country in a political style, then there is a problem. What the hell you don't want to pay the people?
How do they survive?
How do they survive? Some of the people you heard you heard what we read?
7 persons.
The lady said 7 persons died out of frustration.
They don't have money.
Either rent,
food,
the charity school fee, food, and so forth. And some of the officers are on a daily basis. Gregor Coleman now turn the whole country into a war zone.
Every
even
space,
1990, the different shocker in the country never had checkpoint. But I dare you, from Freedom Radio to go to Capital Bypass, red or orange, you get one checkpoint. You tell the Jonathan Barrow before reaching the man Baron Brown 4 by position, you get another checkpoint. You go on the checkpoint, City Hall checkpoint, 9th Street checkpoint, 24th Street checkpoint, Bamuma checkpoint, Kelly, you just get checkpoint all over the place. Just war fighting in the country. These are the people you are assigned to those checkpoints.
Then you say you're not.
And you sit down, you say you are not getting the money from January to August, but you start paying them from September to go through mobile money. And I'm only the pay you go be compensating them. Whatever you decide. Gregor, come on, the police force is not your private security firm. The police force is not your private security firm. You are privileged to be the director of police because Joe Biden is president. 1 year, 6 months ago, you were never police director or the Patriot Studio or there. What that should tell you is that the position is a public position. It is not a private inheritance. So stop treating the people like that. You are a professional young man. And most of the people, some of them, and the age difference isn't too long. Stop doing it. There should be no reason why you're doing it. If you have issue with these people, if you think these people were not trained properly, if you think these people do not have the requisite, credential to be enlisted in the police, you should have taken that up with the police training academy. You should have written the police training academy and tell them, say, look, police academy, these people, call them back for refresher training. They don't go back. Then the guys will decide to say, whether I won't go back to go to the training, or I'll go do my carpentry, I'll go do my tailoring or something else. But you didn't do it. You saw them and automatically started to assign them. By you assigning them to election, monitoring, by you assigning them to vehicle registration enforcement, by you assigning them to no-go Zoom motorbike enforcement and counter meet football, national team playing, and some of them you assign to them. By you doing these things, automatically implies that you are working with them. There's something called implied contract. Those who do law.
It is already clear that you're working with them.
There's something called implied contract. Those who do law. The last time I talked about it, Alexa, I said when you park your vehicle in Monrovia, we're about to take break. We'll go take calls on it. We'll come back. We call more winners. Then we go to the 3 billion situation, Alexa. When you come to Monrovia and you park your car, if you're getting out from the car and you find our brother then who can call Zogo or the Yana Mene, Banamene, come to your car with water and soap, with the bucket and the towel. And they pour the bucket and the towel and the soap right side your car.
You didn't say anything.
You see the man, you know that this man, he finished doing it, and the man started using the broom to be wiping the mud from your tires. He started wiping the mud. You see him doing it. And you get him in the car, the man speed to him and say, Ochi, hello, Bolade, what's up?
He said stop.
Then you speed to them, oh yeah, I'm beginning, what's up? You didn't tell him, he said, stop, don't wash my car. You didn't tell him, he said, my man, don't wash my car. You took your car key, you press the remote, the car lock, boom, boom, the car made an alarm sound. You go to your bank, you go to your restaurant, you go visit your Jew or your boyfriend, or you go all the place you want to go, you go there. While you are there, that boy is washing your car. You are returning to your car, the man is wiping the car clean. The man stands to your windshield to expect a little 500, 300, 400 LD. And he said, look, I'm telling you to wash my car.
I didn't tell you.
If that man can muster the courage to carry the court, the law will hold you because there is something called implied contract, implied, consent.
You didn't tell him do not wash my car.
You saw him
after you saw him.
You didn't tell him, say, man, walk away, you can't get money. Please don't wash my car. Once you say and he go ahead to wash it, it means
it is not on you.
It means it is on him. Yeah. He did it to do free will. But you saw him, you knew his intention. You knew his intention. And the reason why the lawyers and the other people, keep pushing that is because if that guy had taken gun from his pocket and showing your face, you wouldn't have asked a man to declare intention to you.
You already know he wants
before taking action. But by the time the man take gun and showing your face, either you dodge him or you take out your own gun to retaliate. Because the intention already is clear to you. You already know it. That's the same way. If you're with the bucket, and you don't tell him to disengage from washing your car, it means you read the intention, you knew the intention, and you accepted it in silence. That's why you did not retaliate. That's why you only spoke to him. Oh, my man, what's up? Then you pass. Because you know that when you come back, you are under obligation to provide something for him. Gregor Como, if these people were not people who you need to work with, you have no business sending them Nima County and Grand Gila County to go do voting something. You have no reason sending them to the Ministry of Transport to go tell them to ask vehicle, man, where your driver lesson, where your insurance, where your bill, where your t-shirt, what play your ring at. You have no reason asking them to go and stay on the road. You turn the whole place into rebel zone. Where every place on a checkpoint, every checkpoint can come. The only thing we're not seeing that human being testing all to the gate, but the same way rebel can be behaving, put all kind of iron on the ground. Checkpoint. So these are the men you're using to those places. You're using their services. You're using the strength. You don't even care to know how they go home on a daily basis. They're not taking pay. But yet and still, you want the police to be professional. Then you turn around, you tell the man, we'll not pay you from January all the way. Then on the 2nd of this month, last week you called into office, gentlemen, the money will be owing you, we'll not pay again, but we'll pay you beginning now. As though the guys are so desperate for jobs.
Wait.
That's wrong.
So is this news supposed to be a good news? That's my question. Mm-hmm. Is it supposed to be a good news?
Yeah.
People finish working their butts off, if we're going to say it that way, for months, and then you called them, you told them, we're not going to pay you for the months that you worked. So are they supposed to be happy? Are they supposed to accept or receive the news with a big smile? Are they supposed to be laughing?
Yeah, because
Greg is saying, oh, we're not going to pay you. Is that supposed to be, in fact, an achievement that, oh, in as much as we're not paying you for 8 months, we're still going to give you something, but you'll be receiving it, through mobile money. So they're supposed to be happy that, oh, of course, I've worked for 8 months. I've worked for, a couple of months assigned at different places. And now my boss is telling me he's not going to pay me. So I should be happy that, as much as he's not paying me for the 8 months, he's still going to pay me moving forward, but it is not going to be like full pay. Anyone who even doesn't have sense wouldn't be happy with such a news. People are not going to be happy with that. People will be sitting and thinking, Oliver, like, what exactly is he saying? Are we not okay? Are we insane? So the fact that you have these people to actually give out the different pieces of information, it means they want the public to know what is going on.
Oh, yeah.
It also means
the guys are not happy.
Greg, of course, they're not happy. If they were happy, we wouldn't be talking about this. They're also doing this to elevate this discussion, to have Greg to be called to order and handle this situation the best way he is supposed to handle the situation.
We're hoping the House's committee on.
So I hope, yeah,
on security.
I hope they will actually focus on that and work it out, because we're discussing the police. It is not supposed to be political. This is an apolitical institution.
That's correct.
And in fact, it is not a personal organization. This is a national institution.
It
is not for Greg.
It is not Greg Como.
It is not for
JMB.
JMB.
No.
It is not for any government officials or past government officials. No. The LMP doesn't belong to any individual. It is for Liberians. It is, for Liberia. So whatever service they are providing, they are supposed to be paid. Whatever they're doing for the country, they're supposed to be paid. So the people should not be treated like they're working for one, a private organization that one person can just get up in the morning and the person will just tell you, I'm not going to do this.
Oh, yeah.
And because it is a private organization, so you don't have anything else to do, you're just going to go back, and sit home, or you're just going to find something else to do. No, this should not be happening. This is a very professional force. This is a very, a force that is supposed to be listened to. They are supposed to be prioritized. So we don't want Greg to be doing all these things. I'm hoping that, maybe the police or Greg is going to say something, as much as he is, one of the biggest content creators nowadays. I hope he will also find time to address this issue.
Okay.
I'm really hoping he's going to do that. But as much as we're asking for that, we hope, the people up Capitol Hill will try to work something out, because we don't want this. Greg is busy on his TikTok page, his Facebook page, creating content. That's on him. But I think it is important to address this issue.
Okay.
Because we're just hearing from them. We also like to hear from him. We also like to hear, why did he actually make that decision? Why did he tell them that? And how did he actually arrive, at the point where he had to say that to them? We actually want to know all of these things. So we're actually hoping for, better answers.
Okay, so we'll take calls up to 5:30. After 5:30, we'll use 5 minutes to call plenty winners. So, like I said, we'll take calls on this conversation up to 5:30, 5:34, like that. And we'll take additional 3, 4 to 5 minutes to call at the winners in plenty. So we have to take about 4 or 5 minutes to call the second batch of winners. So it is *79# Freedom as spot number 11, and you're good to go. When we come back from taking our calls, we will continue to give more and more 5,000 up here for you. But let's take our break. Half Wars from Crime Stoppers Liberia, Omen Samsaya. The DeLone's replacement is going to be, is the CEO of this noble entity. Let's take a break to be right back.
Sept to your door. Stopping crime and make it peace for them before. Stop Liberia from the center to interior. Keeping us safe, let's stop for all.
Crime Stopper Liberia is here for you. Remember, you see it, you report it. This is a message from your own self-Omen, Omen Samsaya.
Stopper. Keeping us safe, let's stop it for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is here for you. Remember, you see it, you report it. This is a message from your own Omen Samsaya.
Okay, Omen Samsai, the CEO of Crime Stoppers Liberia. It's time for us to go to the lines and talk to you, our callers. Those of you who have been listening, it is time for us to talk to you right here on the conversation. Let's talk to the first person. Go ahead quickly, no time. William, your line is breaking in. Find somewhere correct and talk to us. William, are you getting us? Okay, William, David will call us back. Find somewhere else to talk to us. Let's go back to the lines and talk to more and more of the callers. 0886 500 104, 0776 104 104 are the numbers to join the conversation. Let's go and talk to this person. Go ahead. 1 minute. Let's hear you. Hello. Good evening. How you doing? Hello. How are you? I'm getting you now. Go ahead. Quickly. Let's hear you. Thank you. The line is terrible. Please make some adjustment and talk to us. You're coming in broken. Oh no. This is alarming. The network is hello. Let's talk to the person. Hello. Alexa, I hope they're not playing with these lines. Yeah, I hope they're not playing with these lines. If not, we'll find new telephone number. Still, they will still do it. Let's talk to the person. Hello. How you doing, Chief? Go ahead.
Okay, how you doing?
We're great, Chief. What's your name?
My name is Washington. Secretary General Liberia, and
Wow. Almost all.
Okay.
Go ahead, Washington. Let's hear you.
I don't know. I don't know how. You got a head. I think group of people.
No, Alexa.
I think we have to make people from in here.
No. These guys. No, I mean it is not okay at all. It is not okay at all because I'm not getting the calls from these lines. Let me see if I can try.
So you guys can call us on
This person. Hello. We are getting you. Try. Let's hear you.
Thank you so much. Movement.
Go ahead.
Particular condolence go to the Seni family. You know, we are mere friendly. All the we are friends to them. It's a thing. Condolence.
No. I mean, William Brown, we can get you all of these telephones. It is not possible. Even my personal phone, we are not getting you guys through. This is worrisome. Let's see if we can try this person. Hello. No. Alexa, something is wrong. Our lines are being tampered with. Our lines are being tampered with. Hello. No.
We don't know. Like
no, this is.
We're trying all of the lines.
This
right?
is yeah.
We're trying all of the
all
lines.
of the call lines. The lines are
all the lines are not really working properly. So we don't know. It is not really from our end, Joanna. We're trying.
No, it's not from our end.
All of the different.
It's not from our end. Hold on. Let me take the person. Hello. Good evening, Chief. How you doing?
Oh Lord.
David King, go ahead. Oh no, my people, This.
Let's try this.
Yeah, let's see this person. Hello. Go ahead. Let's hear you.
Yeah, I want to say thank you for the show. come on, what you doing? You see the police, the men are informed, so criminal in the police. They imagine see the thing happening to Ghana and they don't criminal have that broke jail. Those criminals don't be in the country, never hear for criminal to break jail. Almost 200 plus criminal broke jail in Ghana City.
Okay.
Now they know what they're doing there. When they know what they're doing there, they put doing their work for other months. They able to pay their talking about the come and work on that. They know you pay them. I get treat somebody down. I get treat somebody down. They put that kill us people for one way punish them one by one.
Okay, we leave you right there. We leave you. Let's see. So this line is okay. Let's see if we can continue to take calls on this one. Say 086 500 104. This is it. 086 500 104. Call us on this one. We're afraid. We just hope it's not going to be attacked again. 086 500 104. Let's see whether we can get you on this side of it. You can call us on WhatsApp. Let's see WhatsApp. I'm not too sure they can do WhatsApp. Call us on WhatsApp at +231 886 500 104. +231 886 500 104 is the WhatsApp number for you, the international callers. Let's see if we can take this person. Go ahead. 1 minute. Let's hear you.
Just a few minutes. My name is NSS Gray. Concerning class 46, my little brother who was on that class, one of this square, just died on the 30th of August. He was serving national duty at Esikobo Road Junction. Now, when this brother passed, the same police, in fact, when he fell off while on duty, the police took him JFK. They called me and said, the little brother had fell off. I ran to JFK and met my brother. A lot of police were there on the scene. The police told me that they want to take care of the bill, they're going to do everything. Since they grabbed him on Tuesday, August 27th, he was there in coma until Friday he passed. I even took the complaint, the information to the police headquarters to tell them, they said I should read official communication of the RG. As I speak to right now, the communication is before the test of the RG. They have never, not a day. In fact, it really made me understand that he was not even a police, he's just a recent graduate. So there's nothing you can do about it. And the family myself, we are going ahead, we are paying all this.
So the police told you they couldn't do nothing with the body later on because they said he was just a graduate and not a police officer.
Yes. The letter, they told me to write an official letter to the RG office. The letter is before the RG office right now. I got evidences to it. I got millions of people. I've been giving me information. I've made a lot of trips. The brother I talking to my little brother next to me, my biological brother. He was going to be taken back home to be buried this coming Wednesday, day after tomorrow.
Wow.
Now they told me that I even wanted in uniform, saying it was a state security. They said they can't get in uniform. I went there, they said they can't get the men in uniform to be buried in uniform. I made several trips. This is my contact. In here, I talked to him, my brother is part of the class for he's one of those that died. He just died. He was a recent person that just died.
Okay, because because we received messages that over 7 of the class members died.
Yes, he's one of those. He's the most recent that died. The body right now, I talked to the body is now in the funeral home.
Okay.
And on Wednesday we'll be getting the body home. They have taken their back, have scored all the promises they failed. The police have failed to even come to do address my situation. They said that man was the insurance will take care of it. They lie and they want to pay all the bill, including my friends and relatives. We pay the entire bill to the hospital, JFK.
Oh, my dear brother.
Yes, class 46. My brother body is lying now, right in the field. I'll talk to you.
We'll get your number and try to call you.
Yes, I'll be very happy to be called upon. I got to say, I beg you.
Okay, but keep listening. Also, we'll call an alternative number just in case we are finding it difficult to get your number on this phone.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, we leave you right there. Let's talk to the other person. Hello, go ahead. 1 minute.
Yes. Good evening, my brother.
Good evening, Chief. Let's hear you quickly. No time.
Yes, let me say my condolence to the foreign family, my brother. And then for me, I definitely sorry for I guess Mr. Chance in Ganta person. My name is Fanny Filmo. After the road condition is Gala Moon and Battle.
The Southeast Road, what is it? We can carry taxi?
Brother, there's the back of the road, and they just talking the bush. They listen to the family can enter. Only the fool we NGO car not traveling on that road. Like I said, now they say, I want to person who gets me from it.
Okay, you're calling out directly from Ganta?
Yes, but your talking point is very interesting for this time. It is forget it. So act.
Huh. Man, if you finish jamming your line again, my brother. Sorry, they finish jamming your line again. I mean, I don't know why this is happening. This is not free speech at all. This is not. Stop jamming our system. Stop it. Stop jamming our system. This person, hello.
Hello, okay, how you doing?
We're great on the international line. Let's hear you.
Yeah, my name is Alaska, and I joined this evening from India.
From India. Go ahead, Alaska.
Yeah, thank you for the conversation, KOK. It's actually disheartening to see people working for the government for 8 months, working at the economic challenges in the country in Liberia. Can you tell you and say the 8 months work for a pro bono job, free service, voluntary job, and you will decide to which medium to pay them mobile money? I think it's actually saddening. I think they actually need to look into this. We are dealing with people, parents. The people need our money to take care of their families and their children to school. Oh, yeah. So we are calling you to reconsider this decision.
Okay.
Thank you for following me the time.
Thank you very much. We'll leave you right there. Let's take this other person. Hello, go ahead. Let's hear you 1 minute. Hello. Oh my God. The calls are too terrible today. We're very sorry, but that's why it is. Hello, sir. Let's hear you. How you doing?
Okay, how you doing?
We're great, Chief. Let's hear you, sir.
Yeah, let me give you some intelligence report that hope they may just call you now after you're listening at this radio. Number one, this is not very that bad in the country, was very bad. Number one. But now we're still proceeding law and play at the level of the security level, the police academy, and once that way, there's almost 15 years at police academy there. Whenever the recruit go to that academy, the government look at budget that less than $500,000 for this, why you are training as a recruit. When you graduate, the 7th day you graduate, immediately you are placed on payroll. Whether or not it is delayed, you have a back pay as a law. You have a back pay. Okay?
So immediately you graduate from the police training academy, you are automatically a national police officer.
You are a police officer.
Okay.
Now when they give you uniform, as soon as you graduate, they give you uniform. Okay? So the kind of that is not very. Then that 1, 2, they get more or whatever thing that they pay there. What they need to do, they don't need to waste their time behind the police director. Just simply go to the Supreme Court. Supreme Court will demand that they pay them 8 more. Step for service for that step of proceeding law. That step for service. That step for service is right there. The man tells you that they stay for 8 months, then you refuse to pay a step for service for that step of proceeding law. You have to pay the man for.
You sound like a law enforcer, although you say you work at the police academy for over 15 years.
Yeah, I'm a law enforcement of some work, and we're trained back in Saudi American and American government, so I just felt like a police officer.
Okay, all right, okay. I mean, your contribution was very thoughtful. I hope he's listening. So that he doesn't bury the body and the. Okay. Okay. Okay, my brother. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you. Your contribution was very, very insightful. Let's take this question. Hello. Hello. We're great. William W. Go ahead, William.
Thank you so much. Just to I got gather someone is we pay full I got for not on the bill. What we're saying is he paid it for $4 million this September. They get $4 million. I don't know they get $2 more salary. Or say their payment can be finished. Or I want to say go out. They put their benefit, they're working in rate of 5. They're qualified to go on the academy. If you even graduate whatsoever. So they're going to take $4 million coming more. Or September, they'll get $4 million. For now, they'll go and get 2 more. Or say their payment can be over. Thank you.
Thank you very much. William W. Rules, Civil Rights Movement spokesperson. Let's talk to the person quickly, then we call it a day. We go get some money out. Hello, go ahead. 1 minute.
Hello?
Hello, sir. Let's hear you. Where you join us from? What's your name, Chief?
This is Haji Ba from South Korea.
From South Korea, Haji Ba. Go ahead, Mr. Ba.
Yeah, let me first say a big thank you and my deepest condolence to the PUL and to all friends of our dear brother who just passed away.
Mm-hmm.
And the next thing is, those police guys, they know how to pepper spray peaceful citizens. So they should take the pepper spray and go pepper spray the police boss. Me, I'm not sorry for that at all. They can be my own brother.
No.
They pepper spray peaceful citizens.
Those guys take political decision. I mean, they receive political orders, so you can blame them. In the police, you can reject the order of the superior.
Then they should receive political latches too. But from the citizen.
No.
You understand me?
No. I mean, anyway, thank you for your input, Mr. Bar from South Korea. We leave you right there. Let's take the other person. Hello, go ahead. 1 minute. Let's hear you.
All right, yeah, Council, I've been following you. Basically, I think people say much about the police thing, but on the issue of your land being jammed, I just sent you a video. You know, sometimes in Freedom FM, we don't have the nighttime show. Some of us take interest to follow the Spoon FM. I think Spoon reported last night, with the communication of before he said, the government has reached a decision through the NSA to crack down on media institutions that speak against the presidency. I sent you that video just now. I know you don't promote other institutions, but sometimes it's a basic reliance.
I think so, because we are finding it difficult for the guys to call us easily.
Yeah, I just sent you the video. I mean, you don't promote the different stations, but it's also good because the person who made that claim and said there's a communication that came to him from NSA. It's an insider, it's a rescuer, it's somebody from the rescue mission. So sometimes you play these things so people know that you are not making a warranted claim, because it's sad. How you want to jam radio station line? I mean, it doesn't make any sense. There's a crackdown on free speech.
I agree.
Yeah, I send the video to them number. I also send it to your messenger.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much. We'll try to find it and go and play it. But that's why it is. Will and Debbie will have to go to WhatsApp to call us, because I'm not too sure they have the ability to crack down on WhatsApp. Let's talk to this person quickly. No time. Go ahead. 1 minute.
Yeah, this is Edmond Carr, the visual impaired Carr. Yeah.
Go ahead, Edmond. Go ahead, Edmond Carr.
True. For that, I don't want to make a contribution, but I just want to say it's true that they are jamming our line, because we are between Freedom FM and Kings. Kings is taking in research on the report. It is clear there. But yeah, the line, they are jamming it, and that's what they are doing. We saw the thing coming. We've been saying it over and over, but don't worry about it. Don't worry. If they jam us, we will jam them. The trouble people looking for, they will ready get it, because at the power play now, they are coming. If they jam Freedom, they get another radio station, we will jam them. Thank you.
We leave you right there, my dear brother. We leave you right there. Okay, so let's see if we can squeeze in the last 2-3 calls. Then we go back to the lines and see if we can talk to some of our winners. Okay, let's talk to this person. Go ahead. 1 minute. How you doing, Chief?
I'm okay.
All right. Kazulu, let's hear you. You see Emmanuel Kazulu? They're jamming Emmanuel Kazulu call. Yeah, go ahead, Emmanuel.
Yeah.
Hey, you see it? Emmanuel, we can hear you. Let's see. Let's listen to the video. Let's listen to the video that this guy sent. I think Stanton Witherspoon is the one complaining about this same thing being done to him. Stanton said whenever he's talking against the government, they can jam the phone lines. But when the topic is in favor of the government, they can leave it. So this is what the guy just sent us. Let's play it for our people to listen.
The government through the NSA, they reported.
Oh God.
Say radio institution that inflaming stories on the government and insult to Joseph Iman Baka. The government should check them. The government should check them. I don't know what it means. I have the full detail and I will read it. That's a scary communication. The government shouldn't do nothing in secret through the national security, John national security. They want to go after the freedom of expression and say the government should check independent radio station. No. The freedom of expression and say the government should check independent radio station. No. And I will read it. That's a scary communication. The government shouldn't do nothing in secret through the national security, John national security. They want to go after the freedom of expression and say the government should check independent radio station. No. This government will not be CDC.
CDC did not do that to anybody, Stanton. And that's why I hate to play your contents on this radio. So you see it? That's why our calls are not going through. Now, we're not insulting. We are not insulting the government. We are not saying anything bad that's against the law of this country. People work for the police 8 months. How is asking them to be given their just benefit a crime for which you are jamming call line? Because you know when the callers call, they will bash at the government. You know when they call, they will criticize the government. That's not a good thing. You're making Liberians hungry. These police officers have no right, but they brought their complaints to us. They brought their complaints to us. They wrote us, informed us, tipped us, gave us information. This is how they're treating us. That's how they're treating us. To come and advocate for them. More to that, your government came to power to rescue. You didn't come to suffer these people. You didn't come to suffer them. Okay, this time will not be taking calls. That's why you won? You think when you stop the people from calling, it's going to help them to develop soft spot for this administration? The more the people do not have the ability to express themselves, the more you increase the anger in them. Who's advising who in the government? Sometimes people want to be so loyal to their president, so loyal to their political leaders, until the loyalty can become, it can transcend to stupidity. It doesn't even make sense anymore. That's not how you demonstrate how loyal you are to Joe Biden. No. To stop the callers, to stop people from expressing themselves on national issues. Is that the best thing you can do to protect the legacy of President Baka? You sure you like Mr. Baka? You endangering the country. Because when the man is angry and he doesn't have a space to express that anger, any other space can become a space to him. And I don't need to further interpret it. If the man is in need of a space to channel his grievances and he doesn't have one available, any other space can become a space. This is appalling. It is a shame. It is a shame that only our international callers can get out clearly through the WhatsApp, because apparently you've not developed a software there to crack down on the WhatsApp. It is a shame. Very shameful. I thought it was only us. It did the spoon too. Anytime Witherspoon ready to talk, against the government, you should not be doing it.
Allow people to have.
You should not be doing it. This is the country that you wanted to preside over. To be in opposition is easier than to be in government. You criticize everything about the former administration. How they were not doing it. You come to power now. You are messing up. We are criticizing you. We are checkmating you. We are bringing you to book. We are bringing your feet to the fire. We are telling you, don't use the policeman for 8 months and refuse to pay him. And you tell him, say the 8 months, let's waive it. The trained law enforcement officer just said it is called theft of service. You stealing the man's services. This man went to Nima County and provided security for election.
He's now providing security.
That man went to SKD. That man is manning all the rebel checkpoint in the country right now. Manning it. Another 2-3 blocks at checkpoint. That man is helping the Ministry of Transport to raise legal revenue for the government through the enforcement of vehicle registration. But trying to pay him, you don't want to pay him. It's an abuse.
Say no money.
You're stealing your service. To say it, then you won't stop the people from calling. Hey man, how you do this thing? So all of our lines, our major radio station lines, people can call in and get us freely. I mean, this is heartbreaking, so to speak. When you even succeed, and let me say it, when you even succeed in closing all the radio stations in the country and leave ERBC on, when the people do not have anywhere to speak to, they will speak wherever they are.
Actions.
And how do you close the 5 million people in the country when they choose to speak?
Actions.
Now, how do you close the mouth of the 5 million people in this country when they choose to speak against the ills in society? Somebody will choose to speak through water. Somebody will choose to speak through fire. Somebody will choose to speak through any other means they have. The worst decision you want to take in this country is to crack down on free speech. It is terrible. It is. It's terrible. Who advising you? Who's advising you? And more. Look, the thing too shameful, man. Boo! I mean, war onto all of you doing it. Boo! In Liberia, that's what we say.
It is at this point that people should not express
that the
themselves.
highest thing you can do if you're doing the right thing in the country. Don't be afraid of what the media will say.
Exactly.
We don't lie here. Yeah, we don't lie. Hey, if you know Freedom Hub, you know Freedom Radio. The only problem we have in this country is the fact that we can say the truth the way it is. We were having a conversation when a relative of one of the people who died called and said, "Hi, the brother body is still to the mortuary."
And no one from government is yet to do anything.
We're not lying on things here. We're saying exactly what's happening. If that is a crime we are committing, so be it. But you did not promise bad governance. You didn't promise that you will have police officers assigned to areas and you won't pay them. That's not what you promised. Oh, you jamming lines? Is that how far you can go? Oh, that all you can do?
It is not even going to help. So I don't know.
You can kill everybody in this country you want to kill. You can kill all the critical people in this country as though you will not die. Go ahead and kill them. You can close all of the radio stations in the country as though there will be no more radio stations in the country. Go ahead and do it. One thing you can do is that you can kill all of the people in the country because there will always be lapses in the government. Your government will always make mistakes. Your government will always deliberately do wrong things. And the people will always complain. They will always talk.
To have a government or a country of democracy definitely should expect different views.
So when these people see Freedom FM or they see Spoon FM or they see Banana FM or whatever FM in the country as a conduit through which they get informed and sometimes de-stress themselves to attack that freedom that they are enjoying. To attack it is to attack the safety of the state. I repeat, to attack the freedom, the fundamental rights of citizens across the world, anywhere on the earth. To attack the fundamental rights of any citizen anywhere on the earth is to attack the peace and security of that country. That's what you're doing. Because when the man got no other place to express it, that outside ain't going to express it. The officers who you are not paying, are they the ones you will use to curtail the situation? If hell break loose tomorrow, who's advising who? That's one of the reasons why our government can perform well in Africa and Liberia for case study, Alexa, is because you got plenty of sycophants in governmental position.
A lot of them.
Plenty bunch of sycophants. Incompetent individuals who only see an act to please the president as a requisite requirement to maintaining their jobs. And so because you were appointed to this ministry or agency as director or managing director or minister or XYZ, and because you do not know anything about the team of and reference of the area to which you've been assigned, so you find means to do something that you think the president will like. And so when the president like, oh, president, I don't want to close our whole Freedom FM. I don't want to close our whole Spoon FM. I don't want to be jamming that jambo. So when you bust like that, and the president says, "Oh yeah, man, I true. Thank you." That way, your job is secure. Even when you're doing nonsense at the office, you okay. Because you not care one man who are talking against the government. Because you not close 400 radio stations that are talking against the administration. Go ahead, do it. But how far is it going to help you? How far is it going to help you? It's a shame on you. It is. It's a shame. Pay the people. There is nothing wrong in paying the people. These people work. And the most sad thing about it, Gregor Como is an educated man. He doesn't look like somebody who will go to that extreme. Even when they are giving you political instructions, Greg, not to pay these people. What about your professional upbringing? What about the school you went to? And by the way, but those of you who are already winning the money, you got the money all on your telephone. You're receiving the money on your telephone. DJ Hero will come back to call the rest of you people. But the truth of the matter is, where is the professionalism? All the big schools you guys went to.
The Harvard.
Yeah.
The this, the that. You're supposed to be responsible. You're supposed to be
Highly.
professional.
Highly.
So where exactly, are all the qualities? Where? Because these were things that people talked about, people boasted about. Oh, this person is really professional. He fakes. This person is really responsible. He is going to do well. And today we keep running in circles. At the end of the day, we're not even seeing any improvement. We're seeing worst.
Look,
to have people to struggle, especially after they've worked hard, they did not just sit back and expected you to give them money.
We're not telling Liberians to go outside to go protest and bring the government down. We are saying government pay the people who you
owe.
Who you
say
owe.
It that way. If you owe somebody,
pay them.
Somebody.
How is it a bad thing?
Pay somebody.
Especially to a government that said they will not do things business as usual.
And this is more than business as usual.
Pay them. If the wrong government was that simple, for which you were causing noise and causing your predecessors,
you're on the board now.
You in power now. Do it. If government was that simple to run,
how can it be?
For which you instituted all of the different propaganda missionaries and all the other stuff.
How hard can
you
it
are
be?
now in power? What's difficult?
How hard?
What's difficult? Do it. Do the job.
This is not supposed to be hard.
Then poor people won't call.
This is supposed to be too easy.
The people hungry. When the people make these telephone calls and express themselves,
and you're talking about you're going to get rid of freedom of expression.
When they express themselves and explain how they are feeling in their own country, some of them they get distressed by it.
Oh yeah, just by expressing, dissatisfaction.
When they express themselves,
just by expressing
the anger can reduce. It can pacify the anger.
Even if it is not 100%.
Then you're disturbing the main line.
And you're saying
the man talking the journalist saying, I can't hear you. I mean, you be breaking in. You are suppressing the different telephone lines. What you are doing is that you are keeping that anger in that citizen.
And if they are going to find different way to express their anger,
if that citizen cannot find any other means available,
different way to express
he
their
or she will choose how to express it.
Going to be.
Is that what you want now?
It is going to be a very different story.
Is that what you will want?
We'll want to get to that point.
If so, tomorrow morning can come. Tomorrow morning, go all over the place, close all down. And keep one on. I will keep praising. Hallelujah. In the morning, it said, glory be to Joseph Baka and to Jeremiah Kun and to Yombly and Dylan.
If that's what you want,
that is what you want, go do it.
Go ahead.
And see whether the very citizens will not close it down. Because at the end of the day, when you close all of the platforms that are supposed to serve as the conduit through which the ordinary people will express themselves,
your houses, your offices,
and you open more, you say you will keep one radio station on that will be singing praises to you. The people themselves will go and close it down. Then you break the law and order in the country now. Then the country will go to square one. Then our partners then will come now and preside over us now and tell us, hey, let's do bygone be bygone. Yeah, they will go sit down on the table now. They will find new people to run the country, since you guys are not prepared to lead. Because by doing these things, it clearly shows that you have no leadership agenda. It shows that you have no idea on how to run the country. That's why you are running after petty issues. What the hell? I mean, why are you running after call us? All the technology on the earth that's what make people to get a passport in 20 minutes. You didn't go for that technology, but you brought technology like a gem. Call us so that they don't express themselves. Keep allowing the people anger to stick in them in their communities because you don't want them to express it. When it reaches a point where the people can no longer contain all of the hurts in their heart, they will speak out. By then, you're not able to close 5 million people down.
How will you do that?
Kill the ones you can kill. Close the ones you can close. Do it. Go ahead. At the end of the day, there were leaders who said they would have eliminated whole tribes.
Where are they now?
They killed the first 2-3 families. At the end of the day, they too had to go. There were leaders who said they would have done worse things on the face of the earth. Today, their history. Keep justifying your incompetence. Because only incompetent individuals will run after trivialities. Keep justifying it. You have a country to run. Instead of leading the country from a reconciliatory perspective, you are witch hunting people. You are chasing after people. Common police officers who were trained in class 46. Because George Weah was president when they were trained, you choose to keep them on the payroll. To keep them in the system, to keep them doing the government job, but refuse to pay them for us to talk it. that the crime we have committed. For the people to call to express themselves on how they feel that their brothers and sisters who left the community, who left crime to go and become law enforcement officers, that they are being deprived of their just benefit, for us to say, and for they to even muster the courage to call and advise you not to do it. Is it the crime they've committed for which you are jamming their local lines? Proceed. Go ahead. Continue. But the thing you're looking for,
you will get it.
The thing you're looking for, if it reaches boiling point, some of you, I can trust you, I can say this. Some of you who are nurturing these things in your political meetings, when it reaches boiling point, you will not escape it. You will not escape it. When you are elected to serve. Reconcile the country. Set your priorities right. Focus on your deliverables. Focus on things that you want to achieve. That way, you're going to be on path. To keep opening holes, opening wounds. You're looking for problem here, you're looking for problem there, when you're supposed to be focusing on the governance of the country. The government herself is the one creating all of the problems. What have the ordinary cleaners, the sweepers in the city, people who have been cleaning poo-poo and pee-pee from the city center on the sidewalk, what have they done to what is his name? The earring city mayor. What is his name? Chooks. What did they do to him? You remove those poor people who can be cleaning from the dump site.
And now the city is messed up.
And you replace them with slave queens and kings.
Messed up city.
People who can be wearing Gucci. You replace all ladies who used to sweep the city with young boys and girls. Because of politics today, Monrovia is too dirty, very dirty. The city is dirtier than ever. What have these poor police officers who are making $130, $100, what have they done to warrant them being ostracized from the payroll? You remove 10 position holders who are making $15,000 and you replace them with Patrick Honda with the same 15,000 plus US dollars. As if that is not enough, you went to the Ministry of Transport and started to dismiss common transport inspectors who are making 180, 160. No, that was not a problem. You went to the Ministry of Labor, you dismissed over 19 to 20 labor inspectors. You remove over 800 people from the Ministry of State. You dismiss over 400 EPS officers. You are creating distraction for yourself and you want to blame these radio stations that are championing the cause of the people. Bring it on. Continue. Do it. Do your worst.
Helping you.
Do your worst. Do the worst you can. If you're so jammed up, if you're so unfit, if you're so incompetent to do the job, for which your last resolve now is to go after critics, continue. Go ahead. Do it. Do what you can. But one thing you will not be able to do, you will not be able to wipe out Liberia. There were leaders who felt they could wipe out a whole country.
And the story is there.
At the end of the day,
the story is there.
Oh yes, we know where to find them when we want to see them. There. So you do it. You had a chance to run this country peacefully. Instead, you started bringing noise on yourself. These old ladies, like I said, what did they do to this government so much? Common people cleaners in the city, making $80, $75, $150. These old ladies, you took them from payroll. These people are home, they are hungry. The only thing that keep them alive, the only thing that keep giving them hope is when they listen to Spoon FM, Freedom FM, different radio stations. When they listen,
express themselves,
and they have the ability to express themselves. Oh, they think the government doing, let the government change. Oh, we suffering. Oh, let the government bring something for all. Let the government bring job. Oh, okay, thank you very much. Thank you too. That person is going back to the room and say, okay, at least I express myself. I'm hoping that the government will act. How is that a problem? And you still want to go after that poor caller? Go ahead. Close all the stations down if you want to. Instruct Prince Charles Johnson at the NSA and Butt Naked to kill all of the political talk show hosts and commentators in the country. Instruct them to do it. Go ahead. At the end of the day, you will still have a country called Liberia. If that is what you want to do, go ahead and do it. When you were elected as a government, the people elected you to preside over them in one piece. and not in pieces. What you are doing could jeopardize a lot of things in this country. Power is so powerful, but power should not make you drunk. Don't allow the power to overclaim your brain and override your sense of reasoning. That can lead to temporary insanity, and that's not what you want to do. So continue. Go jam Spoon Event tonight. Jam Freedom Radio tonight. Jam all of the sessions you want to jam. Close them if you want to close them. And keep your journalists who you want to keep on the radio on. Keep them alive. And see.
It is not going to sort out your
and see when the people are angry and see whether your journalists will remain alive. And see whether your stations will remain alive. Do it. If that is what you think you want to do, do it. You guys are too shameful, man. You're even disgracing your supporters. That you are leaving out of the major things in the country you sort of be focusing on, and you are jamming callers.
We haven't even gone 1 year.
You are jamming callers, common callers. The $20 million you wasted in the interior on roads. The roads are all deployable. You are ashamed of the result of your wasteful spending. Oh, if the people come to talk about it, you want to jam them? Oh, yeah, because the caller from Ganta was clear, Elisa. He was clear. We got him clear. Oh, because the other caller started, so you start jamming? Thankfully, our brother from the state sent out the video. I didn't listen to Spoon. I didn't know what Spoon talked about. I didn't know that it happened to Spoon too. I thought it was only a year. So it is wrong. It is an infringement of our rights, the rights of Liberians to express themselves. The Constitution guarantees that every citizen has the right to freedom of expression. They are to be held liable for the abuse thereof. If we say anything here contrary to the Constitution, contrary to what we are supposed to enjoy, we are liable to our actions.
So we have to prove what exactly we're saying on things.
If we come here and say the police people, not all the people for 8 months, if the law take us to court, we'll go to court and provide our evidence. We'll provide our evidence to the court. If we cannot provide it, you hold us accountable. But to suppress the views of common callers who want to make their input, this is cowardice. To do that, you are a coward. You lazy. A strong man will confront their challenges. The challenges you should be confronting are the issues confronting governance. The pay you say you are up, the salary you say you are up, the harmonization that you say you are gonna cancel. Instead of fixing it, you are reducing the employment. The job you said you would have created, instead of creating jobs, you are sacking people.
Ironical.
These are the challenges you're supposed to be facing. These are the issues you should be confronting. Instead, you're running into a lazy attitude to suppress callers. Is that how far you can go? With all the sophistication, is this how far you can go?
If that's the work the government promised to do, then the government is yet to do something. The government is not doing anything.
Is that how far you can go?
Power is inherent in the people.
You
and
know,
if you as a government
do you know the people's power
wants to take that away from them, get ready.
So go ahead, y'all do what you want to do.
Get
do it,
ready
do it.
to see what they're going
Do
to
it.
do. Get ready. Freedom of expression. You enjoyed freedom of expression for 6 years.
Mess up, man.
You enjoyed that.
I shame for you. Shame for all of you.
We just gone 9 months,
Shame.
right?
We even
9
know that
months.
this is how desperate you will
not
perform.
gone a year.
You do shameful. Shame.
You're being intolerant.
Shame on all of you.
100% intolerant.
Yeah, we gotta go.
100%.
Shame on all of you. We got to go. So my people will be on tomorrow. We will be on tomorrow. Until then, have a wonderful time. But trust me, this is appalling.
It is.
And it is very, very appalling. Shame on you. Shame on all of you. We'll return here on tomorrow. Have a wonderful time. God bless you.
Wave your hands, wave your hands.